They are not like us. 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 They are not like us.
Hater love, I'm here to start a fucking fight. What you wanna do with me tonight? If you don't think I'll end your life, motherfucker did, motherfucker died. I had a dream that I was king. I wonder what you see. Seen a lot to the Bruce Lee, whip your ass and take a knee. If you want it, let me see. Hit me up, man, what you need? I got some X-Pills and some trees. You want some, that'll cost you beat. As we end the night, you'll see. Time and money well spent cheap. Getting fucked up in NC at the Jerkinator scene. Get a few more drinks in me, I'll be throwing up the streets. Hopefully I find my keys, make it home and watch Jerry on my 50-inch TV. Living life so lavishly. Short white guy from the streets, that's how I'll die and I'll never leave. Talking shit, I'll eat your beef. Eastside outright, throw it up cause you know that you're so weak. And fuck that shit, you motherfucking freaks. Tricking and tricking on you mother's teeth. And if you don't believe me, I guess you can suck up on these nuts. Nuts.
There's nothing worse than going online, checking your socials only to find angry comment after angry comment all attacking you, attacking your work, attacking your life decisions, attacking everything about you. These haters can make you feel worthless and at times can even ruin your day. But what if there was a better way, a way to flip the script and turn these haters into your biggest fans? Well, today we're gonna do exactly that. In this video, we will look at the best way to counterattack any hater. Now before we get into it, just want to remind you that if you are new here, consider subscribing. It really does help out a lot, and of course, drop a like or a comment if you've already subscribed. We appreciate all of you guys so much. Now let's begin. Now, when somebody hates on you, it can be very difficult not to take it personally. Most of us have been conditioned our entire lives to think that other people's opinions about us define who we are. But the truth is, this is simply not the case. You are not what other people say about you. You are what you say about yourself. And in order to truly live a happy and successful life, you have to start believing that. One of the most powerful things that you can do when somebody hates on you is to make it blatantly obvious that their attack has had no impact on you. When a hater sees that their attacks are not working, that their negativity isn't getting to you, they will eventually give up and move on to the next target. So how do you make it blatantly obvious that a hater's attack has had no impact on you? Well, the answer is simple. You don't give them the satisfaction of a reaction. When a hater leaves a negative comment or message, don't feel the need to respond. Don't feel the need to defend yourself. Simply ignore it. Let it fade away into the abyss of the internet where it belongs. This may be easier said than done, but trust me, it's worth it. When you don't react to a hater, you are sending a clear message. You are sending a message that says, your negativity has no power over me. And once haters realize that their attacks aren't working, they will eventually give up and move on to the next target. This doesn't mean that you should never respond to a hater. There is a time and a place for calling out haters, but that is a topic for another video. Now, some of you may be thinking, but why should I listen to you? You're not perfect. You get haters too, right? Well, yes, I do get haters, and yes, I am not perfect. But I've learned from experience that the best way to deal with haters is to ignore them. I know this might not be easy, especially if you're just getting started, but trust me, it gets easier with time. The more you practice ignoring haters, the more you will become desensitized to their negativity and the less power they will have over you. Now I know what you're thinking. What if I could flip the script and turn my haters into fans? Well, let me tell you, it's possible. One of the best ways to do this is by staying true to yourself and not changing who you are just because some haters don't like you. People hate on people for all sorts of reasons, but usually it's because they don't understand you. So the best thing that you can do is stay true to yourself and let your actions speak for themselves. When you stay true to yourself, you are showing haters that you are not going to be intimidated by their negativity. You are showing them that you are strong enough to handle their hate and that you don't need their approval to be successful. And when haters see that you are not going to give them the satisfaction of a reaction, they will eventually give up and move on to the next target. Now let me share with you a personal story. I remember when I first started out, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just trying to make videos on topics that I thought would be popular, but haters started coming out of nowhere. They were leaving nasty comments and trying to tear down everything I worked for. At first, it really hurt. I felt like giving up. But then I realized something. These people don't know me. They don't know my struggles. They don't know why I'm passionate about the things that I'm passionate about. They don't understand me, and in their ignorance, they hate me. But you know what? That's okay. Because I don't need their understanding. I don't need their approval. All I need is to stay true to myself and let my work speak for itself. And guess what? It worked. As my channel grew, my haters became fans. They realized that I wasn't going to change for them. I wasn't going to pander to their hate. And that made them respect me. Now let's look at another example. Take LeBron James, for example. He is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. But throughout his career, he's had his fair share of haters. People hated on him for leaving his hometown team. They hated on him for going to Miami. They hated on him for joining the Lakers. But LeBron didn't let the haters get to him. He stayed true to himself and he continued to play basketball the way he always had. And guess what? His haters eventually became fans. They realized that LeBron wasn't going to change for them. He wasn't going to pander to their hate, and that made them respect him even more. As you can see, staying true to yourself is one of the best ways to turn haters into fans. It takes time, but eventually they will see that you are not going to change for them. You are not going to pander to their hate, and that will make them respect you. Alright, now I got a question for you. Who are some other people out there who have turned their haters into fans by staying true to themselves? Let me know in the comments below. Now the next tip is to use haters to fuel your fire. Every time you feel like giving up, every time you feel like quitting, remember that there are people out there who hate on you. Remember that they don't want you to succeed. And let that fuel your fire. Let it motivate you to keep going. Use their hate as energy to push you forward. This may not be easy, but trust me, it's worth it. When you use haters to fuel your fire, you are showing them that their negativity has no power over you. You are showing them that you are strong enough to handle their hate, and that it actually makes you stronger. For example, every time I feel like giving up, every time I feel like quitting, I remember that there are people out there who hate on me. I remember that they don't want me to succeed. And let that fuel my fire. Let it motivate me to keep going. Use their hate as energy to push me forward. Another great example of this is Chris Brown. After his highly publicized fight with Rihanna, Chris Brown was labeled a domestic abuser and people hated on him. But instead of letting the hate get to him, he used it to fuel his fire. He used it to motivate him to make great music. And guess what? His haters became fans. They realized that Chris Brown wasn't going to let their hate hold him back, and that made them respect him. Now I know what you're thinking, but what if I'm not famous? What if I'm not rich? How can I use my haters to fuel my fire? Well, it's simple. You use your haters to fuel your fire by remembering that they exist. Every time you feel like giving up, every time you feel like quitting, remember that there are people out there who hate on you. Remember that they don't want you to succeed. And let that fuel your fire. Let it motivate you to keep going. Use their hate as energy to push you forward. It doesn't matter if you're famous or rich or if you have millions of followers. What matters is that you have the strength and the will to use your haters to fuel your fire. As you can see, there are many ways that you can use your haters to fuel your fire. It takes time, but eventually they will see that you are not going to let their hate hold you back. You are not going to change for them, and that will make them respect you. So the next time a hater leaves a negative comment or sends you a hateful message, don't feel the need to respond. Don't feel the need to defend yourself. Simply ignore it, let it go. And use that hater as energy to fuel your fire. Use their hate as motivation to push you forward. If you can do this, you will eventually turn your haters into fans. They will eventually see that you are not going to change for them. You are not going to pander to their hate. And that will make them respect you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment. It really helps out a lot, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. We would love to have you join our family.
They are not like us. 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 They are